One, two, three, raise. Under the shadow of the Almighty, that ain't no shadow. Your Honor, good day, sir, and thank you for the compliment, Zog. Um, Ben Josef is why I come to you today. The subject of your first name, Honorable Rabbi Josef. Ben Josef. Everybody waiting on Ben David in the Jewish faith. Christians ain't waiting on him but Jesus, which a French Jewish honorable rabbi suggested that the corporate nation, once gotten together with the knowledge that they have, just stupefying as a Christian, knowing you for the last year, stupefying how much knowledge Christians don't have or know. And at the same time, via the Honorable Tobiah Singer, the Christian knowledge that Jews don't know. So end times supposed to be unity, but nobody wants to deal with the other but you and me, Ben Josef and David, whoever the hell I am. And that's why I come to you, Ben Josef. I come to you with the human plea of a man, 65 years old, that to put into words the experience that I've been through in the last year, I don't even know where to start. In fact, as I started making this, I thought, Jesus, God, where do I even begin? This is a plea to you for understanding who is Ben Josef in relationship to this Ben David, this Mashiach character that isn't supposed to say, I am the Mashiach. Yet I make parody of what is happening and has happened. Everybody is so desirous of this end time, which it is the end times. And also relevant to that is rabbis say there is a Mashiach in every generation. But as I suggested to you, there's never been a tool for unity like the internet and the communication aspect we have right now at the end times. That makes it, if everybody's rolling in the same direction, going, yeah, okay. Track's been laid. Heard that in a synopsis mind. Track's been laid, David. A document that I suggested was delivered. But what's going to be the unifying? But anyway, I'm all over the place, but not. What is and what will be the unifying factor of Jew and Gentile? I know what I think it is. I know what I think the unifying Jew is. Having said that, dilemma, who is Ben Josef? And I'm going to follow this with one of the, you know, I have studied, I've told you this, YouTube's relentlessly. The last year has been, well, you don't know what's happened in the last year. There's a very lonely figure that has been through a lot in life, as this lonely figure has shared with a lot of people. But yeah, that's great. Keep up the good work. You're nice. Let's see. This is my, this is the feedback I've gotten from people that esteem to be friends of this lonely figure. You're loud. You're loud. You're crazy. By more than one person. You rage. You're out of control. You're funny. I mean, have I heard that? You're funny? I don't know. You're godly. You believe in God. Ooh. You sacrifice. You give. You're a DJ. And you're friends with a gentleman in Golan Heights who was, before even having met him surreptitiously, coincidentally, synchronistically, as I was reaching out, as this lonely figure was reaching out, who am I? Who am I? I thought I was David Allen Butts, son of Harry Butts. Janice. But I don't know who I am. And it's a pretty lonely spot to be in, to be this person that resides as a spirit in this vessel of atoms. The year that has transpired with the assorted group of caster characters, we'll call them, has built a sim up in the cloud, developed a kingdom, has a gold room with a temple with an ark, and some wicked stuff has happened. The people that know me, this lonely figure, know what has happened. And I will say, and I have suggested and conveyed miracles even. And I continue to study, I continue to lament, I continue to wonder, and this lonely figure has brought you an economy that he has been worked on for 20 years. Nightmare for me when it was going on 20 years ago. And it's still a nightmare. Because I get no feedback from you. I know you're busy. And it says this video with the Honorable Chavra. I really like the guy. I mean, you can tell he's a very serious honorable rabbi, very serious. And this video that I'm going to post, it was the first time I went, wow. But there has been others for this lonely character where this lonely character just goes, yeah, Greenberg's videos. Yeah, Greenberg. Yeah. This guy. Yeah. This guy. Yeah. End times. Yeah. Unity. Yeah. Sacred document, where the sacred document I spoke about had the fulcrum at the bottom with the two pillars, Jechaiah and Boaz. Yah will establish by his strength. Psalms about you will not lie to David. And it developed to a point, and a momentum was built months ago. We're using what I call this sacred document that appeared out of nowhere by a very learned Gentile who is castigated, by the unlearned Christians. He's like a renegade because of his beliefs. And we literally had Muslims in Tehran City, Christians, Brazilians, UK, people from around the world come to the gold room with the two queens, Jechaiah and Boaz, representative live queens, Lali and Martini, Andrea and Susan, Andrea in the UK, Susan in the US, both Christian. And my ex-wife, another story. Oh, lonely character. And literally 17, we had an angel page. We were on a roll. And then I left Virginia thinking, because of the conditions of alcohol, disrespect, dishonor, it seems to be a theme in this lonely person's life, not my imagination, as the world turns. And just observe. And so we had this momentum going, angel page and 17 people. Yeah, I'm perfect. And these two pillars, as far as I know, they were the first to accept, again, back to the metaphysical, as within, so without. Whatever you can conceive and believe or accept as true will manifest. Whatever you can conceive in your mind and believe. And then it fell apart. Well, it didn't fall apart all the way. It's still rolling, but I'm not going to pay for it anymore after this month. It's been a year since I've been here, and I am, well, we'll see what happens. God's in charge. So this is his bidding me making this video, Ben Josef. The point is this: I can't imagine a more miserable, lonely figure than this guy that is making this YouTube. I can't. No family. Forget all that. So I'm kind of in a quandary. What are you doing? What am I doing? What are we doing? In this YouTube by the Honorable Shavra, he points out that Ben Josef is battling. And I have heard you. I probably, if you're like me, I probably don't know the half of it, what you're dealing with. Probably not, as you don't. I don't know. So this lonely character who has accepted, and I told the story of, a 6-month journey of contemplating JEO, joy, euphoria, opulence, and then, a Roman numeral 1, and then the perfect life. And then coming back to, what's the perfect life? Well, there's a Jew, an innocent Jew, supposedly born of the Virgin Mary, but the Hebrews don't. There are some Jewish people, Jews for Jesus, but there's just such a faction in everywhere. There's a faction, but you and I seem to get along. And the last video I made about Adams, where you said, thank you for making that video. First time you've ever done that. So thank you for that, sir. I appreciate that support. And all that you do. Now help me, if you can. To me, this was the most incriminating video I've watched in my studies about this lonely character, because I thought, my God, man, lover of women, complexity, godly, poet. 10, but the one was the wrapped around the arm. I didn't. And again, not being able to say, I am, not even wanting to. What the fuck? Who the fuck am I? A lonely man in a lonely world of hurt, abused people that are just damaged goods, like damaged hard drives. It's like this, because of the vacuous state of no God, no Torah, no Talmud, no Tanakh. Churches are empty, synagogues are empty. Everybody's pointing fingers. So I want you to listen, if you would, because I know you don't watch, you're busy and all, but I'm going to ask a favor. I'm going to ask you to watch this. It's about 20 minutes, watch this for your friend, if I am a friend. This lonely friend of yours that awaits whatever the heck. Am I awaiting you? Nah. No, this thought just came. I'm waiting upon the Lord. That's all I've done for 65 years. Wait. So here we are. The YouTube, 20 minutes. Help me out. I'm lonely. I mean, I can be alone. I've been alone. But I'm a people guy, man. I love people, man. I mean, in the park the other day, black guy waiting for us with a bouquet. Where'd that come from? We sat down. Here he comes. Sit down. Let's break bread. Tuna sandwiches that were made. Delicious. And a black guy on a blanket with Her Majesty Boaz and me with my sore coccyx. And a black man that just, wow. And at the end of about an hour and a half of just calling each other nigga, and I'm more white than you are. I mean, he was just a tremendous soul from California with his bike, and he pulled out some pamphlets to witness. It's just stuff like that, miraculous stuff, I mean, I could go into it, but it would bore you. Nobody's listening to this lonely guy. And if they are, it's, yeah, great. See ya. I got to go to work. I got problems. Oh, you got problems? Okay. And then the whole Noahite, where is the Noahite behavior of love, kindness, Where is that? Am I that deluded of my mind that I don't recognize what's mean behavior and what's kind behavior? No, no. But in our society, we're asked in this bait and switch, I love you. Pow, pow, pow. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I mean, everybody. So if you would, this has went on too long, but if you would humor me at your convenience, watch Shabra. Because I watched it and I go, wow, who is Ben Yosef? Are you Ben Yosef? Are you kidding yourself? Am I kidding myself? Are we standing here with our dicks in our hands going, gee, hmm, 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 who are we? What are we to do? Good day, sir. I love you.